Well, new tonight, Baltimore City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby is once again fighting to crack down on repeat sex offenders in the state. WJZ's Live George Solis has more on why she and a growing coalition of supporters say the fourth time will be the charm. George?
Yeah, good evening, Denise. Mosby pushed for what she says will, quote, level the playing field for victims of sexual assault in the courts, gaining a lot of momentum tonight in the state's capital. The successful conviction of a man prosecutors called a serial rapist did not come easy. Nelson Clifford ended up getting 31.5 years despite efforts for a life sentence. Clifford had been tried 5 times, accused of sexually assaulting women, but had been acquitted every time. Court records say Clifford called the sex consensual, sometimes even claiming the victim was a prostitute. Shatia Lansdowne, one of Clifford's alleged victims whose case didn't end up with a conviction, speaking out in Annapolis.
I was horrified in my case and every case I had to sit through after that.
But now, a glimmer of hope.
I just want the bill to be passed so that the women and children can feel protected and safe the way that we should.
Baltimore City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby once again behind the push to end violence against women by endorsing legislation to give victims of sexual assault a fighting chance. Baltimore City State Attorney calling the current state of protections for sexual assault victims unfathomable. In her fourth attempt, the legislation she's pushing would give prosecutors the ability to introduce evidence of past sexual allegations when the accused attacker claims an encounter was consensual.
The jury should know about the defendant's prior sexual occurrences. It's extremely slanted towards the accused, and it's completely unacceptable.
Monday, both women at a rally in Annapolis addressing a slew of women's issues both locally and nationally.
So ask yourself, warrior women, if not us, then who? If not now, then when?
Mosby confident with a growing coalition of support this year, the fight for all women will not be in vain. Now, part of Mosby's confidence comes from knowing that the governor is backing her push to get this law on the books. Now, the hearing for the Sexual Predator Prevention Act is scheduled for Tuesday. Reporting live, George Solis, WJZ Eyewitness News. All
right, thank you, George. Now, the bill passed the Senate last session, but got nowhere in the House.